Hey everybody, it's me, good old Ken Safety. I'm in Hollywood this week. Gonna sing a little tune. Got a lot of opportunity out here. They're gonna put me in a movie. They're gonna make a big star out of me. A film about a man who's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, guess they'll make me a big star. I might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a big star. 'Cause I could play the part so well. So I hope that you come see me in the movies. Then you will plainly see the biggest fool to ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. So I'm going through my viewer mail. I get bushels of it. And I get a letter from R.S. in Cheshire, Connecticut. And he lets me know. He says, you left some jokes out at one of your weekly shows, and he misses it. So I said, well, I probably could come up with something, but I do need to talk about a movie that I was offered while I was out here in Hollywood, but I turned it down. It's a horror film called The Chainsaw Vasectomy. Anyway, so I'm looking at a movie. I'm in a movie theater, and a woman screams out, "Is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor in the house?" And this guy comes over. He says, "I'm a doctor." And she goes, "Oh, great! I'd like you to meet my daughter." But anything can happen out here. Sunset Boulevard. A nun hails down a cab. They're driving along. The cab driver says, "Sister, I've always had this thought about what it would be like to kiss a nun." And she goes, "Well, I suppose if you were Catholic and not married, it'd probably be okay." So he gets in the back seat with her, and she plants a kiss on this guy like he's never experienced. So he gets back, he starts driving, and he starts to think, and he says, "Sister, I didn't tell you the truth. I got to confess, I'm not Catholic, and I am married." And the nun says, "Well, I got to confess too. I'm not a nun. My name is Kevin. I'm going to a masquerade party." It's a film about a man who's sad and lonely, begging down on bended knees. I could play the part, but I won't need rehearsing. 'Cause all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I hope you'll come see me in the movies. I might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Yeah, I hope you'll come see me in the movies. 'Cause I could play the part so well. Hope you come see me in the movies. You will plainly see the biggest fool to ever hit the big time. Oh, and all I gotta do is act naturally. And all I gotta do is act naturally. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Did you shut it off?
I thought I did.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to do.
Okay. Let's see.
Yep.
It's still running.
Okay, we're back on the Ken Safety Show, and I can't tell you, I'm thrilled again. I'm ecstatic. We've got a guest here for you. He's sitting right next to me. It's the great Giorgio. The great Giorgio is on good old Ken Safety's TV show. Here he is. Giorgio,
Yes,
how are you?
I am doing wonderful. How are you, Ken Safety?
I am excellent. And
It is-
I'm thrilled to have you here.
It's a treat to be here. You called me and you said, I would like you to be on my show. I was honored. I had to come out and support the Ken Safety Show. It's a great thing you have going here.
Oh, this is going nationwide, Giorgio.
Of course. That's why I did it.
Now, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you were born, how you got to be the great Giorgio.
You know, that's an interesting story, Ken Safety. You see, I was born in a town called Bottadil. And Bottadil is located on a little island. It's part of the Polish-Italian islands, which are located off the coast of Cavone. And you see, I was raised there by my beautiful parents. My father, you know, he worked in the Linguini mines. He worked and toiled very hard to get, you know, money for the family. And you see, it was while I was on the Polish-Italian islands off the coast of Cavone that I first ventured out into the accordion bars. And I saw some of the greatest accordion players of all time. And they you know, inspired me, and that's how I came to be.
Now, you are a renowned accordionist.
Yes, I am. I am world famous for the way I tickle the iries and push the pops.
I'm glad. We're going to ask you to do a couple of songs for us.
Oh, it would be lovely to do that.
Can you tell us anything else? Like, where is your next engagement? You know, where have you played? You know, Vegas, anything like that coming up?
I hit all of the great, you know, shish kebab palaces and borscht belts in the world. You know, they all come to me and they say, Giorgio, and I say yes. And they say, we would like to have you play, the Bouillabaisse Stadium. And I say, of course, and I fill it.
You filled the Bouillabaisse
I
Stadium.
fill that Bouillabaisse Stadium like you would not believe. The people, they come shouting and screaming.
What can I say? I've got the great Giorgio. Look, we're going to take a brief little pause right here. He's going to play a few songs for us. I'm thrilled. I don't even know what to say. Giorgio, is there anything you'd like to say?
I was just admiring your tie. Have you opened up an account at the bank recently? Great, great.
Everybody's picking on my tie today. Well, anyway, it's me, good old Ken Safety, and Giorgio, thank you so much for coming on to the show tonight.
Thank you for having me here.
Please, everybody, give a nice round of applause for the great Giorgio.
Thank you. It's a thrill to be here at Balls Cable.
No, it's Cox Cable.
Oh, Cox Cable,
Yes.
sorry.
Yes. Okay.
Gentlemen, it's a thrill to be here on the Ken Safety Show, and to celebrate my appearance here, I thought I'd sing to you about my favorite girlfriend, who's no longer my girlfriend. But she was my girlfriend, and when she was my girlfriend, she was my favorite. So I'd like to sing about her now. Here we go. My girlfriend's name is Susie, and she lives on Mucus Road. She has a Doberman Pinscher who likes to chew my toes. Her parents think I'm groovy, so they bought me a great big boat. But there's one small problem, it does not stay afloat. I'm singing, hey now, Susie darling, hey, I'm in love with you. Hey now, Susie baby, won't you tell me that you love me too? We met each other late last month down at the sushi bar. She walked right out into the street, so I hit her with my car. When she was in the hospital, I'd send her lots of flowers. But Susie was allergic, so she sat and sneezed for hours. I'm singing, hey now, Susie darling, hey, I'm in love with you. Hey now, Susie baby, won't you tell me that you love me too? Last week we met her old boyfriend, his name was Dickie Buns. He said I was a big jackass, so I shot him with my gun. Kapow! When I showed out to get arrested, I went and hid the body. I plopped him on the sofa of the local hotel lobby. I'm singing, hey now, Susie darling, hey, I'm in love with you. Hey now, Susie baby, won't you tell me that you love me too? We're gonna take a solo! That rocked! Well, just 3 nights ago, my poor Susie, she died. While we were at McDonald's, she choked on a French fry. And when I finished my Big Mac, I sat right down and I cried. But then this chick named Julie came and sat down by my side. I'm singing, hey now, Julie darling, hey, I'm in love with you. Hey now, Julie baby, won't you tell me that you love me too? Everybody now, hey now, Julie darling, hey, I'm in love with you. Hey now, Julie baby, won't you tell me that you love me? Tell me that you love me, tell me that you love me.
Good evening, everybody. It's me, Ken Safety. It's been a hectic week, but I've been in some very interesting conversations. During the week, I spent time speaking about heliotrophism with a friend who, it has something to do with some kind of plants that he's growing, some kind of grow light. That was very illuminating conversation. Also, spent time with another person who was telling me how they bought a generator for their house for $25 and refurbished it, actually burnished the cylinders. They're burnishing cylinders. Thing works like a charm. But the most astounding conversation that I spent this week with some of my very intellectual friends was a long conversation trying to figure out why only women hate the Three Stooges. And men love them. But does anybody know any women that like the Three Stooges? No. So anyway, you know what I really feel like doing? I feel like boogieing. Well, if you're feeling you're too cool to boogie, boogie. Well, boy, oh boy, have I got news for you. Everybody here tonight must boogie, 'cause you are no exception to the rule. You know what you do? You get on up on the floor, 'cause you're gonna boogie, oogie, oogie, till you just can't boogie no more. Boogie, boogie no more. You can't boogie no more. Boogie no more. Yeah, listen to the music drop. road. Listen to the music and let your body flow. The sooner we begin, the longer we have to groove. So listen to the music and let your body groove. You get on up on the floor, 'cause you're gonna boogie, oogie, oogie till you just can't boogie no more. Boogie, boogie no more. You can't boogie no more. Boogie no more. Listen to the music. Everybody get down, boogie, oogie, oogie, get down, boogie, oogie, oogie, get down, boogie, oogie, oogie, get down, boogie, oogie, oogie. And that's it for this week, folks.
Catch this. Dan, 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 dan. I've got, you're not gonna believe it, Mr. T is on the show. Get him out here.
Hey, how you doing?
Mr. T, how you doing?
Ken Safety, I'm glad to be here today. Pretty fool.
Wow, you know, you looked a lot bigger when you were on the A-team.
Well, I was bigger then, you know, Ken?
Well,
Don't ever talk like that again to me, okay?
I'm sorry.
So I'll hit you again, you know?
But you look pretty good, but your eyebrows are pretty bushy.
What? I'll hit you 2 more times. If you're gonna get that lip with me, man.
What happened to the gold? It looks like you're wearing cheap silver now.
Gold! You don't know the times, Ken Safety. We're talking platinum these days.
That's platinum?
Platinum, baby. Platinum.
All right, listen. Do you ever see any of the guys from the show, the old show, you know, Face and
Well,
Hannibal?
of course. You know, I was supposed to go out to be Mr. Face when I started the show, but I was too B.A. Baracus for him.
You were going to be Face?
Oh, yeah, look at my face. I mean, you gotta love me. All the girls love me.
You look at your face.
You make me want to hit you, Ken Safety.
No. Oh, well. Hey, listen, who was your what about Murdoch?
Murdoch, I hated that guy. I never get along with him.
No, I didn't think you liked him.
Never, ever, 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 ever.
You know, this has turned out to be the greatest interview we've ever had on the
Well,
Ken
that's
Safety
great, because
show.
I was on the Howard Stern show yesterday morning.
He's
Man,
nothing compared to
really?
my
Well,
show.
I told Howard I'd hit you, because Howard don't like you. I don't like you either, Ken Safety. I don't like anybody, because I beat up Rocky in part 3, and I'm going to beat up you.
Oh, yeah, you were in Rocky, huh?
Yeah, I'm right. And they made me lose on purpose.
You know, they made you look a lot bigger than you really are.
Well, that's because they didn't let me wear this shirt when I was on the show, you know?
Yeah, you used to wear, like, vests and stuff. Man, that shirt is lame.
Yo, what'd you say?
Oh. All right, listen, it's me, Ken Safety, and Mr. T, anything you want to say to the folks at home?
I love you. You guys are the best. And I can't wait to be back on the show again. And I'll hit you with a left.
This is the best interview I've ever had. You're on the Ken Safety Show. It's me and Mr. T.
Hey, thank you. Let's shake my hand here.
Thanks,
all right.
Mr. T. See you soon.
Hey everybody, it's me, Ken Safety. I missed the window of opportunity, so now I'm looking for the door of opportunity, because now's the time to strike. But a lot of people, you gotta manage your time. A lot of people don't manage time. You know, like I know how to manage time. I multitask. I do all kinds of things. So the other day I multitasked. I watched a movie and took a nap at the same time. Maestro. It was a teenage wedding, and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the mademoiselle. The monsieur and the madam rang the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a 2-room robot sale. The coolerator was filled with TV dinners and a ginger ale. And when Pierre found work, the money helped out well. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They had a hot rod Chevy, a cherry red 53.
Woohoo!
They rode down to Orleans to celebrate the anniversary. And it was there that Pierre with the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi phono, and man did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock and rhythm and jazz. But when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. You know, this dwarf is driving to a wedding, and he gets in a car accident, and it's not his fault. And he gets out of the car, and he runs over to the guy that crashed into him, and he says, you know, I'm not happy. And the guy says, well, which one are you? So anyway, weddings. You know you're off to a bad start if when the bride's going down the aisle, she's asking people if they have any aspirin. I'm at a wedding one time. The best man gets up to make a toast. He says, I'd like all the married men in here to stand up. He goes, and I'd like them to stand next to the person who makes them happiness. The bartender nearly got crushed to death. Maestro? It was a teenage wedding, and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre truly loved the mademoiselle. The monsieur and the madam, they rang chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. Cha-cha-cha. Ken Safety signing off. Thank you. It's me, Ken Safety, and I'm back at Provincetown, and I'm here with Ellie, the P-Town showgirl. It's good to see you again.
Thank you, Ken. It's nice to see you, too.
You look terrific. You're out here on the board. Is this what they call a boardwalk? Is this a boardwalk?
Well, this is McMillan Pier.
McMillan Pier.
Yeah, this is hardly a better spot in the face of the earth.
I agree, especially today.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Where else would you rather be than here in P-Town?
I can't think of another place. Now, you just told me that you were going to run for president.
I've already run and won.
Run and won. And you didn't even need my vote. If I had known, I would have voted twice.
That's right. You know what? If you want a fuller, detailed account, get this week's banner, because it tells about it. It's on page 33 and 34.
I'm going to do that. Remember, folks, vote early and often. Ellie, please sing for us.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's a nice one.
I know I never lived before, and my heart is very sure no one else could love you more. I know I never lived before, and my heart is very sure no one else could love you more. Love you more.
Yeah.
Hey, hi there up there on the Provincetown Fast Ferry. Boy, you're going to have a great day to cross. Have a wonderful trip. Bon voyage. And you can tell that America is in for fun with Ellie at the helm. These are fun days ahead of us. It's fun right now, so enjoy.
Oh, God.
Is there somebody I'm longing to see? I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think is handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead, oh how I need someone to watch over me. Well, America has somebody to watch over it, and her name is Ellie. She's a P-Town showgirl, almost 75 December 1st. But the thing of it is, Ellie's getting younger by the day. And I'm not planning on dying, and don't you plan on dying, because that's a lot of foolishness. Just because somebody said there's nothing more certain than death or taxes, we've fallen for it hook, line, and sinker, so we shell out all our money and then we die. That makes a lot of sense. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead, oh how I need someone to watch over
Excellent.
Oh, it's so good to sing for you folks.